Hello and welcome, and in this film me and Nikodem are going to be going on a 3-day adventure, and on it we are going to be camping for 2 nights. This promises to be our most tiring and exhausting bike trip yet. However, it's going to be fun. The plan is to go from Bristol to the Forest of Dean, where we are going to be spending our first night. The next day we are going to be travelling all the way to the Wye Valley, where we are going to be spending our second night. On the third day we are going to be heading back to Bristol. We have to conquer a lot of miles. How hard could it be? We have made it to the Severn Bridge, and before we cross, I want to talk a little bit about my modifications and what I've done to my bike. That means, I'm sorry Nikodem, I'm gonna place your bike here. Now, generally, my bike now has a boot, like have a boot in the car. Essentially, this one doesn't actually fit, but I use my Polishness to make sure that it's attached to the back of the bike. As you can see, normally these ones should be inside or out. However, in this case, this one is out. And there's a longer screw so that it holds, and the other one is inside with a much shorter screw and perfectly attached on. It doesn't move. Yeah, I know it's quite loud here. And what I've done as well, as you can see, but I have to tell you, is I've attached my sleeping bag and my sleeping mat to the back of the bike, which means now I have more space in my rucksack, which means it's less heavy on the ride, which means my ride is more comfortable, which is good since we're going a long distance. It's less heavy and I can put more stuff. And as usual, the Wukajik goes on the front. Yes, my modifications look spectacular. Let's look at what Nikodem has done to his bike. It's shaking. Yes, right, let's cross the bridge and get ourselves to Wales. cross.
Busted.
Busted. This tunnel is called the Tunnel of Spray Paint.
Okay.
And the arrow over there says that we need to go through it. Yeah, Nikodem's chain is making noises. My chain isn't. That was the first Forest of Dean sign I have seen, and that's where we're heading. Currently, we are in South Wales. Situation update. So we were in Wales for a bit, but now we're back to being in England. I like how there's a finish line symbol on that sign, which indicates that we're nearly there, just nearly, maybe close by, I would say. Shopping basket. Looking cool. There's a wide variety of products in here. That's going to cost me money. I am going to be buying a great many number of things. My rucksack is full. However, this doesn't fit, so I can't put it on my bike because there's a water bottle already on it. My rucksack is now quite heavy. How far away is our location?
30 minutes.
30 minutes away.
Yeah. I have been given a message from God. These eggs will not crack and they will survive this journey to our camping spots.
Nikodem is going to have to carry his grocery bag for quite a while, quite a distance. This is going to take longer than half an hour.
Marcel is feeding whoever they are.
That went well. I like the little ones. I don't like the big ones. Aye.
Oh, there. Oh, he was about to bite you.
Go for it. Go for it. Yes. This one deserves some. Yes. I am become feeder. Yes. This one like it bread. This one's getting all of it. Aye. That one's bitey. This one's not. Aye. Open wide. Open. No, you didn't touch it. If you put your hand close, it sometimes does. That one is 5-1. That one. That one. That one does. Like a flopper. Oi! I'd like to catch you and put you over the fire. It's temporarily blinded.
This one
Doesn't know what's going on. Then you can hold it like a baby and then you can pet it.
It's muy. Dinner time.
That is the protective one. It will charge at you and it will try to
I
bite
will
you.
catch now you. Yeah.
It's offended. That one not like it. What you are doing, that one not like it. That one is offended. It's going to charge at you.
Mango, 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 mango.
They're all gonna charge at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going for a little swim. Because it's offended.
Now it's mine. Ha ha ha.
They're all going for a swim.
I got you now.
They not like it.
They don't
What
like
you are
it.
doing.
But if I go for a swim,
The offended one got out of the water.
you, get out. I'm feeding the ducks. It's for the ducks, oi! That's been on big. How?
The plan of action, I think, is as follows. This is a very good spot. However, it's open to the public. So there's not a lot of people here, but a few. So I think setting your tent up somewhere over here is not such a good idea.
No.
So we're going to leave this spot. However, we're going to come back here tomorrow early in the morning. Now I think it's time to start searching for the ideal camping spot for tonight. Yes. This machine's name is Ecolog. Ecolog Blue 574D. In a second you're gonna hear beep 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 beep.
extra warning camera.
Busted! You are on camera. We also left behind a tractor. Ooh. I don't know what it does. So, as cool and mysterious as this place is, I would like to do some camping over here. However, that wouldn't be such a good idea because whoever cut these trees down, chances are they're coming back tomorrow early in the morning to do some more work, to cut some more trees down. So, as sad as it is, we can't do wild camping over here. We have to go find another spot, which is a shame because I really like this spot. We found a watchtower. Might I suggest we come back and look at it tomorrow? Let's go find that camping spot because time is running out. Scouting mission. Nikodem is going to check out if there are any good camping spots over in that direction. I am going to check out if there's any good camping spots in this direction. We don't have time. The sun is setting. It's going to get dark soon. A path. Camping over here would be no good. Neither would it be in that direction. Right, I'm going to go back and tell Nikodem the bad news. Nikodem is not in sight. Gonna have to wait for him. And there he is! Nikodem has gifted me with a lighter that he found over there whilst scouting. I have another idea. Why don't we both do a scouting mission in that direction?
I think that's a bad idea. When I went into that direction, I did find a campfire, an old campfire, where I found that lighter, but I saw this footpath and another footpath over there with someone walking. So it's too close.
It's not very stealthy. No. If we find a good spot, it's going to be trickier to get to with our kit, but it's worth a try.
What's over there?
Ah, absolute waste of time. Okay. So let's say the spot you found is the worst case scenario.
Yes.
Yes. If we can't find a good spot in this direction, then it will have to do. However, so far, not bad. It works. Over in this direction, it looks promising. Over there, generally, possibility, look, here.
I think so too.
Possibility.
I was saying possibility over there, because it's nice and spacey, you know?
Yes.
And you could set up our tents with our campfire and stuff.
I'm going to check out quickly what's over there too. have made an important decision. We have chosen that we're going to be camping at the spot Nikodem found originally.
Yes.
Well, not originally, but in this place originally. So we have to start doing things. However, before we get going, I am going to take a breather. We drove our bikes and we hiked for the whole day. I'm hungry. All right, taking a breath. Whilst lying down, session is over. There is a lot of mosquitoes here. You're coming out to play, you beauty. My tent is set up.
Very nice.
Now, I'm going to be moving in to my tent. Get in. So, what do you think of my new tent? Is it better than the blue one?
Yes.
If I put my hand here, then you can see my face. If I don't, well. So, instead of doing the pyramid shape, which is what we usually do, we are going to be making, it does resemble a pyramid shape, however, instead of stacking sticks up like this, we are going to be building a Jenga tower, which still is a pyramid, but is not the pyramid we usually make. That was a great explanation, so let's do it. The reason why this tactic is superior to the pyramid shape is because when you light the fire from the top, the fire is going to go down the Jenga structure, and that means we don't have to add any more sticks or any more wood to the fire. We are back to starting to create fire when it's dark.
I really want to see how you do it, because I never saw someone do it Well, I never actually done it myself.
So, you put the bigger pieces of wood down first, then you stack it up, boom, 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 until the much more smaller sticks are on the top, and then use your Kindle, you light it from the top, the fire goes down, this all burns well, it's low maintenance, and you don't have to do much, but you do have to set it up correctly.
It looks interesting, I'll say. It's different.
This wood, it's nice that it's already here. However, it's dry, so that means it's going to burn really quickly.
Getting dark.
Yes. Are we sure the fire is not going to spread? There is moss around, and moss holds moisture.
But it's dry.
It's kind of dry. Well, don't remove it. The good thing is, you might be surprised, but I am nearly finished.
Are you?
Yes, because we don't need to make a huge fire.
Just to remind you, I do have not a full set, but a couple of fire starters in my bag. I do also have the cardboard that comes with the
Yes.
packaging, and I do have a flamethrower lighter to set the campfire up. But I did give you a small present today of a blue lighter, which I found here. Are you grateful?
Yes.
Very nice. Now you could set the fire up yourself, not using my lighter. You have your own now.
That will probably change in the next camping episode we do together.
I know.
I'm gonna use all the wood. We don't need it. But
I do hear a dog in the distance.
a dog.
Yes. In the distance.
And dog.
Yes. If you just listen closely, just stop what you're doing, you can hear it barking.
That's not a dog.
What is it?
Might be a fox or a badger.
A fox?
A dog does woof woof. Ow ow ow.
Yeah.
Ow ow.
It's doing that, but in a far distance away. You really don't know how to use a lighter. Every single time you burn yourself.
Yes. Fire, burn, baby, burn. Yes, I'm wasting resources now. It should take you no longer than 5 seconds to start a fire. Anything over that, you're wasting resources. However, I'm going to continue to waste this resource because Nikodem has a spare one. Cóż. Fire burns up. Come on. Burn, baby, burn. Yes. Burn, baby, burn. Please work. Fire has been created, and now it's here to stay, and all of this is gonna burn, and this tactic is gonna work, like it is doing. Yes, light this on fire for no entire reason. It's a candle. Happy birthday to you. Burn, baby, burn. Time to make myself some kielbasa. I am so hungry. Today I was deprived of food. Oj, kurwa. Rescue mission. Aj. Nice. How am I supposed to? Ah, yes. My one is ready. Don't want to wait. I am hungry. I'm going to eat it. What am I going to eat with? Baguette, which is toasty. I'm a caveman, waiting to eat my food. I want to eat.
Probably
Give me that
hot.
privilege. Alright, this is done.
This is gonna be nice.
So far today, all it's been is calories out. Now it's time for calories in. Delicious. That last meal I ate was so good that I'm going to make an exact replica of it. Same procedure. Boom. Nikodem's beans are ready. My ones aren't because I just put them on. This situation is good. I like it. The fire has died down a bit and now I can see the coal bed. However, I want to make a pizza today. Why? I don't know. But I have bought one and I want to make it. Dun, dun, dun. Busted a little pizza on a camping trip.
I see you have a log. That looks promising. This will do the trick.
It's a bit small.
Yes, but it's better than sitting on the ground.
Yes.
And then you wake up with ants in your pants.
My beans
That's not ideal.
already.
So, this setup is quite interesting.
My beans.
Question is, how are you going to do the pizza?
When the
There's
fire
no
is
coals,
dying out.
no fire, nothing.
That is a problem I will try to solve. just after I eat.
I really
beans.
was tempted in Lidl's to buy a whole chicken again. It
Extra
really did
large?
tempt me, but not this time.
Situation
Pizza and it's fire.
Situation update. Whilst taking the pizza out, it didn't come out as a circle. Let's see if this will work.
It's gonna burn.
Become eatable. We're gonna have to do each piece one by one. And I think that's black on the other side.
It's burning.
Why?
Looks like shit.
No, it's still eatable. Now it isn't because of all of the. Oh, okay, no, I'm not gonna use that piece. I'm gonna put this one instead.
Put one on here as well.
Yes, that's gonna work. See, boom. That's not going to work. Oh, fire! It's hot. And maybe put it closer enough. Yes. You see, I'm supposed to be doing it on these holes here. I'm not doing some shenanigans over the fire. That's how it's going to do its thing. Not on some... I can eat pizza on charcoal. I can do that. Get off.
Do you know apparently charcoal is edible?
I mean, it's doing its thing. I'll give it that. But it doesn't look nice to eat.
Place on here.
There?
On here, on the fire.
No, because I tried that and that tactic didn't work. But if you really want me to... Wow! That's going to cook really fast. Yes! It's not going to turn black at all.
Instant pizza. Yeah.
Yes. Let's try and bring these pieces to life. I want to eat some pizza.
Turn this one around.
Yes, that's going to help.
See? The cheese is melting.
Yes.
You're saying no, it's gonna be bad. I think you're wrong. You eat that. Extra textures.
Here's the thing. If I take this off with this charcoal removing stick, I reckon I can eat a slice of pizza today. Because why have I brought pizza along? I don't know.
Turn around that one. No, the one next to the fire.
Kurwa, this, okay, that one's gone.
Turn around that one.
Yes.
I'm telling you, that one's gonna be good. That one's gonna be good.
Anyways, let's try this one. And by the way, the cheese on this pizza
It's vegan.
is vegan. So it's
Okay,
not real cheese.
try this one first. Try this one first. I'm telling you.
No, I already have this one.
No,
done.
try this one. It's gonna burn. That's why. Try that one. Try it.
I'm gonna put all the other pieces into here.
Can you take that one out? It's gonna be good if you take it out now.
Okay.
Cheese melted. Amazing.
Oi.
I'm telling you, that one's gonna be good. Just pick it up.
Yes, pick up a hot piece with my bare hands.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Not going to get burned. Oi.
Now you have grass. Grass.
This one looks more
Try it.
attractive.
Try it. Try this one. Just and good.
Disgusting. Because it's vegan. It's not real cheese. This is not real cheese.
Marcel has a panic attack. What's that face? Vegan cheesy eating?
And put the rest of this in.
I think that's a waste of £1. 99p.
Situation update. The fire has been put out, and now I'm inside of my tent, getting ready to go to sleep. I am in my sleeping bag. As you can see, I am so tired. I want to go to sleep. Today has been an exhausting day. A lot of hours was spent walking and cycling. So, I shall see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Guten Tagen. Dzień dobry. It's time to get up and do work. We have a lot of miles to conquer today on our bikes, so I am going to get packed up with speed so that we can go. Also, I have made an important decision. My sleeping mat is not going to be going on the back of my bike. It's going to be attached to my rucksack. After we exit this location, we are going to be checking out the sculpture trail, and then we are going to be leaving the Forest of Dean and heading back to Wales. Good news! It's raining a little bit. Plastic bin bag, and it's going to make my sleeping bag waterproof. Oh no! The banshee tent has fallen. This job is finished. My bike is ready to go. All of my stuff is ready to go. I'm just waiting on Nikodem so we can go. The only issue I have with this is that, yes, it is waterproof here if rain falls here. However, if I'm cycling and the road or the ground is wet, it's not waterproof here. So that means the water is going to be going up. Nikodem is waterproof. I am not. I just realized what a poor job I am doing. Nikodem has kindly gave me his little plastic bag. However, this bin bag, right, you can put things in it, which means it opens, right? Hear me out. Which means I could make the sleeping bag fully waterproof if I put it in to the bin bag, right? What am I doing? I could have made it waterproof at the beginning.
Or you could put this. But I would need it.
Right. I'm gonna redo this job because
Time for a drink. This must get down the hatch today. It's taking space. And 15 eggs, morning breakfast at the lake.
you are going to throw up.
No.
Yes.
I am unfazed. I will never throw up. I'll be drinking eggs and 2.272 liters of milk.
Nice. Me too. Question is, why didn't I do it properly the first time? Watch, dear viewers. Whoa! Am I right? Wow! How did I not think of doing that? That was a silly mistake. And look, now it's waterproof. And to make it even more waterproof, I'm gonna chuck it in here. Whoa! And now, there is absolutely no chance of rain going into the sleeping bag. That was a silly mistake, what I just done. Why on earth did I think that what I created, was going to work effectively? Why? Why did I not do this the first time round? Nice. And now, not only am I advertising Lidl, my sleeping bag is fully waterproof. I did think I would be able to go up there and check out the surroundings. However, I don't want to get dirty. This is terribly disappointing. Nikodem wanted to get up there too, but he can't. Neither can I. So, let's go and eat breakfast. Is this entire day gonna be filled with rain and misery? Shush. I hope that it's not going to rain for the whole day. Trees generally act like a good umbrella. Over here, it's moderately dry. Yes, rain of course gets through, but not in large quantities. For breakfast, I'm going to be drinking milk.
The whole entire
That's my breakfast.
bottle. Just make sure I'm in frame.
Cinematics and all.
Have you ever not drank a raw egg?
I have in things such as a protein shake or a smoothie.
No, but like
But not-
in
no.
the cup, drink.
I am cold. Yesterday was a hot day and today it's a cold day, and I wasn't expecting it to be a cold day today. But it is.
Here, oh. I just need to. Okay, not good, not good. Let's just take the half out and then. Really, very nice. Egg. I need to get a cup because this is not gonna work.
Yes, maybe make one out of the resources you have in the area. That will
If I
work.
just crack them in the cup, I'll go.
Yes.
Drink it. And then if I go one by one might slip down here.
And then you would have brought your waterproof jacket for nothing.
I already have some egg on here.
Nice.
It's not nice.
I won't be doing that. What I will be doing is trying to get as much of this down as possible, because I really don't want to carry it around, because it's heavy and it makes my rucksack even more heavier. Tastes good. I am still cold, even with an extra layer on. Leaving Mallard Spike and heading to the sculpture trail. As soon as we started moving, it got hotter. Nikodem still has to carry his groceries with him. This is an absolutely fantastic piece of road we are currently driving on. What a great piece of road. It feels good on the bike. We are about to embark on the sculpture trail. We are going to be following the purple waymakers. We're going to have to be aware that some artworks are positioned away from paths or tracks. If we don't fancy walking the whole trail in the main trail, climb onto any of the sculptures. For more information, you may come across some temporary or decommissioned sculptures UK on the trail. This sculpture trail was founded in 1986, and they have all been designed to evolve over time as the forest changes around them. Over the years, artists at all stages of their careers have been invited to create artworks for this unique context. Nice. Apparently there's some feral wild boar roaming around here. I'd like to meet one. One last thing before we embark on this.
Last thing. There's a feral wild
I already said that.
boar.
This sculpture trail is approximately 7.7 kilometers long. And it takes, apparently, about 2 to 3 hours. Now, let's embark on this epic trail. What do you think this sculpture symbolizes? Neither do I. What do you think this one symbolizes? Neither do I. Big biceps. Nearly there. I am full. However, I only have a little bit of it left. The job needs completing. The mission needs to be successful. Oi!
Finished.
Feather, a book, spear, a twig, a leaf, squiggly lines, flag. Whatever that is. These sculptures progressively don't make any sense. What is that? That's a butterfly. Don't know. Don't know. We entered spooky woods. I understand. This is a Minecraft temple. You can walk in and then you can find a chest with maybe some diamonds or some bread inside.
Yes.
And you can collect it. This one's creepy. Imagine coming to this forest not knowing that you are at the sculpture trail and coming across this, especially when the sun is setting. You'd think, oh no, I'm inside of a horror movie. This is a good one.
I think this is the best one.
I'm gonna go in again. Now if you position your phone correctly, you could say that you are at a completely different place than you actually are at.
Yes.
So this is a tree with moving parts, and by it there's a rock. I like this sculpture. I'm gonna give you a tour. Ooh, look. I know that it looks real, however, it isn't. Check this out. Do you hear how hollow it is inside?
Yes.
Look. It's not real. It's made of plastic or something. This one is cool. I like this one.
Yep.
This is the best one out of all of them. I love looking at windows which are colored. I like this one. This is my favorite sculpture from the sculpture trail. Ah, yes. Some souvenirs. Situation update. We are now heading for the WYE Valley. Emergency fire time, because on the road I got quite hungry. May I use your fire starters with them?
It's very helping.
Yes.
I think you're having some troubles.
Nice.
One, and it's done. Just Paul, you have this fire now. You could maintain it, put the sticks on top. There you go. Here's your lighter back. Good? Yes. That's enough. It's going to burn. I can't operate on just milk today. Marcel is burning his kielbasa. It's turning black. Burning. Marcel and me have only drank milk today. Well, I did have one egg, but we cannot operate in this situation with just milk. So we must have some
has
food.
to take place.
Yes. Marcel also has had some troubles starting the fire.
Sure.
Took him a couple of chances to actually
So I can edit that out. I can edit that
start
out.
it.
I can
But I
edit
came in with one flick of the lighter, and then boom. This is the aftermath of my fire. Amazing, I know, thank you. Marcel, I think that kielbasa is burnt, not cooked. But I think you're quite hungry, so you'll eat it anyway. This looks oddly familiar, and that's because it is. I was here yesterday. The reason why that place was familiar is because we took a wrong turn. We weren't supposed to go there, but we did, so we ended up wasting time. By the way, Nikodem's fault. He said go that way, and then we went that way, and now I have to wait for him to come back. Situation update. These are the brakes I am currently working with. Is this? I've got little braking. Let me give you a demonstration. I'm just going to use the left brake. Right? Drive up a bit. Yes. Do this. And let's see what happens.
That was me pressing down all the way, by the way. Full power.
What if you press down two at the same time?
I somehow come to an end because of the front brake, not because of the back brake.
So, I don't have my left brake, but I do have my right brake. I don't know anything about this place. However, I do know that it's in ruins. This way to the church. Oh! Hefty doors. They're closed. Nikodem, I can see my bike from here. Nikodem use the stairs. I'm gonna use the ramp. But these doors are more heftier.
You think you could open them?
Try. They don't even have door handles. No. Cool machine. Look at them. My theory is that they still haven't finished building this place. Look, they're still in the middle of construction. Fish.
This is a chess piece.
A window. This back then was a refectory.
They reflect on whether to drink from the river or not.
Nice. So you have steps which go up here,
And
but don't
and
lead
then
anywhere.
security came back here, and then you see a trap.
Should we now go camping?
After visiting those ruins, we traveled for more than 4 hours to find a good camping spot. And I believe after all of those hours of searching, we have found a good camping spot. Cool fun fact, I am really tired, but that doesn't matter because the work just needs doing. So, are we going to be doing the pyramid shape for the fire, or are we going to be using my tactic? Jenga
Any.
pyramid.
Any.
But with Jenga, you don't have to really do anything afterwards.
Do the Django on them.
Yes!
Oh, you're bleeding. On your leg.
I don't have time to bleed.
What do you think?
What? I think this is enough to
This
last
looks ready.
about 1 hour.
Now we just need to do the small thing and then put a little hole in the middle.
Square.
Yeah.
Today we covered a lot of miles.
Yes.
A lot. And once I eat, my energy levels will go back up and I will remain unfazed. As you can see, we can't put rocks in a circle today because there's no rocks around. So the chances of the fire spreading have went up. However, let's hope that that doesn't happen.
It's now time to set the fire with my fire starter. I just need to set this on fire, put it in there, and it should light everything up.
That shouldn't die out now.
No.
I lost my spoon.
Great. That's hot.
This is toasty. This is toasty. The beans are boiling. So they are ready. I don't have a spoon. Oh no. Anyways. I have a plan when it comes to bacon. My most, let's say, prized possession on this trip, which needs to be cooked. I just ate some beans, and what I've done is, after I've ate them, I went and put this can onto the fire to make sure that all the beans and all of the stuff from inside of the can burn out. I don't know if this is going to work, but I am going to stuff this can with bacon. Then I'm going to put the lid down. Then I'm going to put it onto the fire. And then my theory is, after some time, once I take it out, the bacon will be cooked and will be good to eat. I can't add any more. It's all the way to the top. Close the lid. I did my best. It's closed like this. Now I'm going to put this can onto the fire. Is this a can or a tin?
I think it's more of a tin. Because a can is like a can of beer.
Yes.
And that's a can, that's
There's
a
a
tin
tin.
of beans.
Excuse my English. Right.
Yeah.
Can go. Yeah,
Probably
the
use a
fire.
stick.
Yeah. Rookie error. Hot. That is hot. It's definitely cooking because I can hear it working. I think like 2 more minutes should actually be enough. 2 more minutes. And my bacon should be ready. And I will get to eat it. And I will be happy. Yes. Right. Let's see if it's ready to eat now or if it needs to go onto the fire for longer. It smells good. Taste test.
Is it actually good?
Yes. Finished eating. And now we are on the field. We are going to be setting our tents up.
Marcel has started to take his tent out, and I'll be doing that too. It's actually very nice over here. Where are you going?
Over here.
It's calling its mates. He's saying, high alert, high alert.
All of the pegs are in the ground. And now I can move in to my tent. What a great but exhausting day. My tent is up and Nikodem's tent is up also. X marks the spot and it's absolutely correct. This is the second time that the X has appeared in the sky. I think God is saying, yes, you are at the correct place, Marcel. Inside of my tent right now, I'm ready to go to sleep. All of the stuff I don't need is packed away in my rucksack. All of the stuff I do need is out and at a reachable distance. Today was a brilliant day. I really enjoyed it. We did a lot of miles. We exhausted ourselves. And I do believe that this adventure has been the most toughest, the most difficult adventure I have been so far on. However, I'm playing the game on easy mode. It's easy. It's not difficult. It may be the hardest adventure I have ever done. However, it's easy for me. It's not difficult. I can smell myself. And that smell is not nice. Might be because not only am I getting the perfume from the fire and smelling like the fire, it's also combined with sweat because I'm cycling for long hours, which means I'm sweating. Yeah, that's the kind of body odor I'm emitting. Tomorrow, it's time to go home. We have done a spectacular job. We have gone from Bristol to the Forest of Dean to the WYE Valley. And tomorrow, it's going to be time to go back to Bristol. I am now inside of my sleeping bag, and it's time to call it a day. Yes. So, I shall see you in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning. I've been light sleeping for the last hour, but other than doing that, I slept through the night. I could continue to sleep. However, I don't want to. So, I'm going to get up and do things. Making noises. My tent is ready to be packed up now. packing up this tent sometimes feels like I'm packing up a parachute. My tent now is fully packed away. This is where the bikes spent their night. We ain't gonna be starting the fire in the same spot. Nikodem has gone to go find that spot at a new location. And now I'm gonna go join him. Time to eat some breakfast. You know, the training grounds did make us more advanced for these kind of adventures.
Yes.
The Jenga structure is set up and we may light the fire.
I've got it here. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. The chances of it spontaneously putting itself out are now low.
I use the dry leaf.
Yes.
That's what works. Scrunch up into like a ball, set on fire, and then put it in.
It's good. Prepare the
It's not
food,
bad.
I guess.
Yes.
The thing is, the area around this fire is quite dry, so the chances of the area around it catching on fire are high, but we're here to make sure that doesn't happen. So, we shouldn't cause a forest fire. That's what you're wondering. No. Burn, baby, burn. Breakfast on the menu. Bread, beans, and bacon. Yes. I want this piece of bread. Nice and crispy. You know, I think I'm going to have this toasted piece of bread with some strawberry jam. I think that's a good idea. So I'm going to get some.
look at your bread, and then look at mine. Your one is burnt because you put it in the fire.
Like, I
put
wanted it like this.
above the fire, and look,
Yes.
it's nice and crispy and it's warm.
I wanted it like this.
I'm just waiting for the hot coals so I could get my beans nice and roasted.
Yes. And I want to make bacon like I did yesterday. It's time to heat up my beans, if I am, to make some bacon. Because I need to be gone. Because I need this tin. Where's mine?
I just need to wait for it to cool down.
I'm gonna place my ones.
Place them where I have mine. Oh, you're gonna tip over. I have mine in there.
Okay, I think they are ready. Yes. Ooh. I will admit, my survival knife has not been very useful on this adventure. However, whilst waiting for the beans to cool down, I'm trying to create something which is gonna make the job easier of eating them.
Are you gonna eat them with the stick?
Yes.
Good idea.
I should have grabbed a wider stick, because then I could get more beans onto it. I brought this in case of a wild boar attack. However, I have yet to come across a wild boar. It was advertised that in the Forest of Dean there will be a great number of wild boars. However, I didn't see any. Did you see any? No. So, unfortunately, this was useless. And it just took up space. My Victorinox penknife has been more useful on this adventure than my survival knife. Nice. see if this works before I see if that piece works. Okay, it does work. Does this piece work better? And the results are in. This stick is going into the fire because it's terrible. And this piece I randomly found is staying because it's far greater. And it works more efficiently as a spoon. I did what I did yesterday. I put the tin of beans in the fire to burn all of the contents which were inside out. And that means I can stuff that tin with bacon once again. The wait begins. Tin of bacon is ready. Not going to be needing this anymore. Oh no, Nikodem's present. I only put it in to see the explosion, by the way. Taste test. To go on the fire for a little bit longer.
The Severn Bridge has been crossed. And on that note, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.